Hello. Welcome, gamers. Can you guys believe that Christmas is only a week away? Wow. It actually is. Christmas literally 7 days away from this day. Anyway, welcome. It is 2024, the first stream of the year. We welcome some people. Hello to Duck. Welcome Koku, Hamflo, Ranmu, Slimolder, DFG, G12. Alexei, thank you for the emote usage. Tag Barrel as well. Defins, thank you for the Prime. Stream Element is here. Easy Duster is here. Shima Panic is here as well. So true. So true. Anyway. Today I'm gonna listen to a different soundtrack. You know, new year, new soundtrack. This whole time we've been listening to Stream Beats Lo-Fi BGM. We had a week where we listened to like Christmas music. Today, figured out how to get local audio onto Spotify. Rather than setting up another program, I just put it in Spotify. So we're listening to the wooloop soundtrack. Very, very chill music. I like it. So thank you, Headless, for the resub. Yo, guys, you can start an artificial hype train as well. You can get some hype train emotes if you can renew your sub. Right? Oh, look at this nice percentage. We left off last year doing this, and it's a thing. Didn't know you could do that. Yeah, I didn't know until I thought about it, and I was like, wait a second. It would make sense that if you have songs locally, you should be able to just play them on Spotify. So I did. You just add a local folder, and it just puts it there. Yeah, we got stuff in the piano. It was a great soundtrack. You know, I bought the OST. I bought the whole bundle, you know. It's pretty good. Welcome cast as well. Yeah, it's January. Hope you guys had a good last day of the year. And hope your first day of the year is going well. Now we're back here, finishing up what we could not complete last year. This final stage. And it was cool. You guys do anything fun yesterday? While I wasn't streaming? I watched some streams. I tuned into some streams on New Year's Eve. It was cool. I made a summary of all the art I did, all the Aikatsu themed art I made last year. And I posted it. Actually, let me pull it up. I think it's pretty cool, actually. Let me add the image. Got this image here. We got this thing. So thank you, Nabunan, for the 7 months. Yo, the hype train, let's go. We get some emotes. Oh, also I drew this for today. I posted this on Twitter as well. I was like, maybe I should put some effort into like making thumbnails and stuff like that. I don't know. You know, like people post when they're going live, and if it's just like a link, people are like, I'm not clicking that. But if you have an image, they're like, whoa, an image? Whoa. I love that. And then they click on the stream. Okay, so we got this other image. This one right here. This is all of my Aikatsu art from 2023. Look at all this. There's so much stuff. How does he do it? Literally every day of the year. You might notice the change in what is it called? Style, I guess. I started off last year with the Google Keep app. That's where I did my notes. I drew stuff in Google Keep. And then they had an update where it was like dark mode and then the background was black and you couldn't change it. And then I switched over to a different app. I started drawing and then I switched brushes. And then we ended the year with this. Anyway, I spent some time yesterday generating this. And you might be like, whoa, how do you edit all these images into one? Well, I actually made, this is actually a web page. I exported a CSV file of all the images, all the URLs. And then I wrote a Next.js app that just shows this. And then I was like coding up some CSS. It's actually a Tailwind CSS. And then it was a web page, and then I found a thing where you can export an HTML page as an image. And then I did that, and it's there. And then I posted it. I thought it was nice. It's a cool use of my time yesterday. Then I watched some streams. So, when it became the first day of the year, I had 3 streams open. It was Karagi's stream, it was NanoDan's stream, and it was Essie's stream. Those are my 3 first streams watched of the year, and the last streams watch of last year. Good times. We had countdowns, people were playing games. Great times. Yeah, effort. I put in effort. That's an image. That's actually several images. Yeah, many people. People out there streaming, counting down to the new year. Writing New Year's resolutions and all that. You guys have New Year's resolutions? I don't know. I don't know what to... I never have resolutions. Not sure what I want it to be. I'm thinking like maybe one of my resolutions is that I could put more effort into like... Not streaming necessarily, but like the stuff that is related to streaming. You know, like making images like this. Getting more people to watch this stream. I don't know. Also, I remember I mentioned a few weeks ago, not a few weeks ago, it was last week, that I applied to Twitch Partner, because, you know, they had a thing where, like, if you don't have 75 viewers, but you have a following on another website, like Twitter, they might consider you. And so it says it takes, like, 2 to 4 weeks for them to respond, but they responded today, and I'm like, today? What the... Wait, is it people are working on January 1st? I don't think so. I think it was an automated reply, but it was a rejection. It was like, hey, we're not considering at this moment. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll have to do it like legitimately then. So I don't know. Maybe I could put more effort into things. I don't know, get more viewers, whatever it is people do. So I do want those emote slots. And I do want the username Wolfie. So like, I don't know if I want to make that a resolution for this year to be Twitch Partner, because I'm like still very far away. But like, I can make some more effort towards it. Still need to write some down still. Now, make a list of all the media you consume this year. All of it? Every stream? I guess some collabs. Like, I guess I could do collabs. I don't know. Yeah, the New Year's resolution thing wasn't even necessarily a Germa joke. It was a joke before Germa made it. But I did see that get retweeted on Twitter recently. Classic tweet from like 2013 or whatever. Welcome, Cole. Not a resolution, but plan on getting a 3D printer. Is there anything specific you want to print? I guess it could be anything. You could be printing anything. Welcome, Saphira 2. You could print I don't know. What do people print? Pomu? Cole should print his Pomu. That's his plan though. I thought he was gonna do that. You wouldn't print a car. You wouldn't download a car. If I were to get a 2D printer, the first thing I print is a 3D printer. You could actually, you could print papercraft on a 2D printer. Printed a poem, yeah, but I mean the new one. The new one that you've been working on. You could do that. So let me scroll up. Resolutions. No, no resolutions. No one out here even has resolutions. No one will ever resolve anything. Well, my resolution on my monitor is bigger than it was for most of last year. Because of the new monitor, so things can only improve from here. I think that's cool. Resolve to learn Godot and make a Wolfie Picross. Yo, you could do that. And then you could like come up with a bunch of levels. You could play them on the stream. You could put some malware in it and it could like infect my computer and all that. That'd be cool, right? Learn how to create a virus. Get a streamer to play your game. You could do that. But you wouldn't. You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't destroy your reputation to give the streamer a virus. I feel like, you know, if it's like if there's like a web version, it's like Sandbox. I think Godot does do that. It's more likely for a streamer to play a game if it's just in a browser, right? It's like a lot of times if they have to download something, they're like, I don't know about this. But if you can just click play, it's like, whoa, look at this. You can just play it. Yeah, you could do that. You could do so many things. You guys could resolve to learn a new skill next year. I guess this year. Actually, a funny thing. This year, so every day I draw Aikatsu art. And today's, or I guess last night's, was, I accidentally drew, so you know how like on New Year's people wear like the glasses that have like the year on it? Like, does it look like the 20... Right, and then one of the eyes goes in here, and then there's a 2. I guess it could connect this way. And then I actually drew 2023. And it's like, oh yeah, I got so used to writing 2023 that I drew this. And then like 5 minutes after posting it, I was like, wait a second, that's last year. And then I had to like edit it, had to like delete the old one and all that. Classic. Great way to start the year with a mistake. Yeah, it happens, you know, when you're in school as well. You have to write the day. And you're like, wait a second. It's a different year. Also, welcome, Michael. The 3D print stuff I make, guess the resolution I do is to make stuff. Should be easier after remove. Yeah. You could create so many things. 3D print everything. You could 3D print your whole house. A scale model of your house. It's a lot of... The options are infinite. Okay, you could be out there doing things, accomplishing things. You can make a rabbit. Yeah, you could 3D print a rabbit. You could 3D print Wolfie. You could 3D print one of these things, maybe. VTubers, yeah, you could do that. A logical thing to do. Sculpt. 3D sculpt VTubers. Could you 3D print a sandwich and eat it? I think they are 3D printing food though, right? Isn't that a thing that's actually happening? I think like certain types of meat, they're 3D printing it. But you know, industrially. Not like people in their own homes. Because that would be like, you would need health regulations and all that. Doing cakes and stuff? I see. I don't know. I'm sure the technology will get there. Maybe someone has it as their New Year's resolution to make 3D printing food actually look good. I'm sure it tastes fine, maybe. I'm sure it's edible. Maybe. Possibly. But yeah, that's you know, that's the start of the year. Out here setting goals, out here doing things. They're 3D printed steaks. I think I did see the cake one. I saw the thumbnail of the video and I was like, that doesn't look good. But you know, maybe there's other ones out there. Maybe if they did it on a microscopic level, you know? That one, probably that one. I did see it on my timeline. Oh, you could do it. You could 3D print something that you can't even eat. And I feel like most people do that, actually. Most things that are 3D printed cannot be eaten safely. It really says a lot about society. But yeah, anyway, what else did I do? Maybe I should check my notes. What did I put in my notes? I ordered pizza yesterday. I turned my air purifier down to low. My air purifier is usually on medium. And I was like, you know what? It is kind of loud. So I turned it down to low, and I think I'll keep it on low for the rest of the year. Just see if it affects anything. Maybe not, but then, you know, then I can watch streams at less than maximum volume for once. And then maybe I won't need my my plugin that makes me set my volume to more than 100%, you know? Because, you know, my air purifier is on, and I can't listen to streams at 100% volume sometimes, because that's not loud enough. So I install a plugin on Chrome that allows me to go to 600%. I normally only go to 200%, but maybe now I won't actually need it. Yeah, the air will only be slightly purified. I don't know how much it helps though, because like I think the medium setting is for like medium large rooms, and my room is really small. Blowing out his eardrum. No, it's not that loud. I think also when I go to sleep, it is so much quieter. It's like when I put on my noise cancellation on my AirPods, I used to still be able to hear the the air purifier like pretty loudly. Well, not that loudly, but you can still kind of make it out. Now it's like a lot less, and I can actually hear more of like the background stuff. Welcome, Tengu. Good afternoon, and good New Year to you. So those are some things I did, and then today I woke up, you know, and then a streamer was playing Mario Kart on her stream, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll participate. And then I did, and I got like 11th and 12th place in all my races. And I was reminded of how bad I am at that game. So, this is a great start to the year. Just out there, being last place consistently. It's fine. If anything, it makes other people feel better about themselves, you know? They'll be like, oh man, at least I'm not last, haha. Man, look at that Wolfie guy. This guy's out there with the 12th place every stream. Every race. It's not my fault. No, I'm pretty sure it is my fault. Bang. No, I was doing it not on purpose. I'm just bad at the game. I think it's because I use the default cart, which is like not, I guess is not that fast. I didn't used to think that the cart that you choose actually matters. But like, I guess it does, and I don't know, I should probably choose a different one. But I also always just crash into things. So maybe it's just a skill issue, I don't know. And by maybe, I mean definitely. It's definitely a skill issue. Yeah, Karagi Drive. I'm used to seeing driving emos be really fast. Like this is the one that Karagi has is like a reasonable drive. Just like a leisurely drive. Everyone else's like driving emote is like that. They're like swerving, they're going really fast. They're all like that. I think it's a good change of pace. As we go into 2024, some people, you know, they could be chill. They could be under the speed limit. You like that one? Is that a Savinka emote? Is that an Ashton Martin emote? Is that one a, I don't know who that is. Someone else's emote? Is that some other sort of emote? Perhaps. But that's there. And then what? And then I guess in the next few days, I'll draw some more, like, sort of thumbnail-like things for my streams, you know? We got the fishing stream, I could draw myself fishing. Got Dark Souls 3, could draw me with, like, the Great Club. Or the Fube Knight Sword or whatever. And then one for Picross. And then I'll post them, you know, on Twitter. And they'll have, you know, not just a link to my stream, but also an image. Wow. Then what? I don't know. What do people do? So I intend to draw something every day. No, because, like, I stream the same games. I'm just gonna reuse them. Although, unless you mean, like, in general, yes, not for streams, but I do draw, like, this stuff every day. These things. I do draw every day. But the stuff for stream, you know, because I do power wash every Monday, I'm just gonna reuse the same image. Fishing as well. Dark Souls. Yeah, one per game. And I'll just reuse the same one. But, like, I don't know what the meta is on Twitter. You know, some people are like, okay, you post an image, but don't post a link in the same tweet. So you gotta, like, post the image and then, like, post the link to Twitch after it, like, as a reply. And I'm like, I don't know. Do I want to do that? Welcome, Namington. The calendar thing, yeah, I made a website. A local-only website. If you want more details, I talked about it at the start of the stream. I guess we are still at the start of the stream, but I mean, like, at the very start of the stream. The VOD is there. There's details. It would be nice if Twitch told you how people found your stream. I think it does, actually. On the Twitch stats tell you where people clicked from. Is it open source? No, it's on my computer. It's not, the code is not good. I just hacked it together. I had some, like, hard-coded stuff in there, because, like, when I draw the characters, it's based on, like, JST time. And so I had to add some checks in there, like, okay, if the thing is from December 31st of last year, included in this year's, etc. And all that. Just exported a CSV, I parsed the CSV, and all that. Be nice if Twitch gave you $14, you're hungry? Maybe the next time they pay out. Maybe the next time they give streamers money. You might get some money. But yeah, Twitch does tell you how people found your stream. I talked about this, but I think, like, one day, I don't know what it was, but one person found my stream on the New York City government website. I was looking at the Twitch stats, and it was like, on this one day, one person came from ny.gov. It doesn't tell you specifically what URL, just like the base domain. Like, how did they do that? What page on the New York government website could possibly link to my stream? I don't know. But actually, wait a second. Can't you, like, if you go in your browser and just, like, edit the source and then, like, add a link to, like, your stream, couldn't you just go on, like, ny.gov and then, like, inspect element? Yeah, you could just click your own thing. You could make people think that government agents are going to their website. You could totally do that, actually. Probably. I don't see how that could be prevented, honestly. Yeah, famous streamers. You could do that actually. Someone here do that. Not for my stream. Actually, maybe for my stream. Just go to some government website. And then just edit the source. And then I'll see it in my metrics. And then I'll be like, whoa, guys. I can't believe someone from the government is browsing my website. Probably install an extension that spoofs the header. You could probably just make a curl request, honestly. Like, I would have just said that, but I don't think most people here know what that means. Most people would be able to inspect element. Actually, no, maybe I feel like most people here would know what that means. There are a lot more developers in this chat than some other chats. Yeah, curl request. I know what that means. They're out there curling requests. What are they thinking? The Hamflow doesn't know. Hamflow, curl is a command line tool to create requests. You can send a request given a URL, maybe a method, maybe some headers, and then it'll just send it. You don't even need a browser. You could just be typing stuff. But yeah, there's that. Curling. Yeah, Olympic curling. You can have that. Be watching me from the command line? I guess you probably could. There probably are things that let you switch or stream Twitch on your command line. I mean, you could read chat from your command line. Right, Twitch chat is just IRC. You could have an IRC client on your terminal. Modern Windows 10 and 11 has it installed. Curl, it has curl built in. I guess that makes sense. Welcome, Cozy Sue. Assuming I didn't already greet you. On your 3DS. Wait, wasn't there news recently that they like discontinued the Twitch app on the Nintendo Switch or something? Or was it Netflix? It was like one of the streaming platforms discontinued their app. I think it was Twitch. It was on the... I saw it mentioned sometime last year. Perhaps, maybe. But I never used it on the Switch. I'm sure there were people that did, though. And they're missing out. Rolfie stream is becoming the bad apple. Yo, yeah, you can make it a meme. You can make it a meme and then have, like, people watching my stream on obscure platforms. And then that's how I get Twitch partner. Guys, this is the plan. You make it the meme. Make it the next bad apple related meme. 2024. I was gonna say 2023. I know L colon Q. I know. They're in this chat sometimes. Not often, but at least twice. But yeah, you can watch their VTuber avatar in your terminal. Welcome, Jose. Use the Twitch desktop. Twitch has a desktop app. I guess you could turn like any website into a desktop app. Welcome, Snackaracko. Yeah, the eating emote. We can. Sorry, that's not the eating emote. That's a talking emote. You know, it is a talking emote, but it can be used similarly to eating. Right? You could. It kind of has the same mouth movements as eating. Yeah, the Twitch desktop app. Was it different from the website though? It's like I feel like it would be about the same. Thought it was singing. No, you look at the name of it. It's talk. Wolf is talk. Or stalk. It could be stalk. Wolfa stalk. You could use that when you're stalking a streamer. Welcome, Stanley. I didn't know you can't read. Sorry. I was not aware. Now I know. Wish you could modify the animated emote so you can have... Oh yeah, you mean like flipping it horizontally. Welcome Freckline as well. They could. Twitch could have that. 2024? New functionality? Be able to modify animated emotes? I feel like it takes more processing power to do that. Because, you know, flipping an image, adding sunglasses is easy. When you have to add it to an animated emote, it's like significantly more compute power. Gotta compute it for every frame. How often are folks stalking streamers? Probably often. Honestly, I feel like it happens a lot. Not me, though. People here would never stalk me. That would never happen. Okay, I'm gonna go to my redeems page. I forgot. Okay, there we go. Doesn't CSS let you do that? Yes. But you gotta think about platforms that are not using CSS, right? If you just have an image, you got like, you know, plugins that load stuff. Like it would work on the website. It would need to have something special in the app. They would need to have other stuff. They got like the VTube Studio plugins, you know, a plugin that shows emotes raining from the sky, all of that. And having it be the actual image ensures compatibility with all of them. Stalk the Wolfie hype house? What hype house? What even is a hype house? I got this one. Put this over there. And that's it. Those are some things that happened in the past day or two. Now, will I achieve Twitch partner? Probably not. But can make an attempt at least. What the heck do people do? What are people even doing, man? If they're achieving things. Talking to people. Using social media. You know, that's a thing I don't do. Like, although I do have a Twitter, I never post. I don't even follow people on Twitter. Maybe that's the thing. People have, like, social network. Gotta reply to tweets. Actually, like, read what other people are saying. That would make a good Twitch partner. I think so. Look, I stream. I have such a consistent schedule, okay? You look at the criteria on their page, and it's like, hey, here's what we're looking for. Consistent streaming schedule. Hey, that's me. I'm like one of the most consistent streamers. Welcome, Dork Angle. Ew, interacting with people. It's hard to understand why people get popular. It's like different per person. But I think when I look at like a lot of the streamers that I follow who got partner last year, a lot of it is networking. Like a lot of it is like collabs, being associated with someone else, etc. That's how it is. And you know me, I don't do collabs. Maybe I could. I don't know. Nepotism. Oh, frick, I fell. I literally fell off. The pillar of the fishing community? No, no one even plays that game. It's hecked up. Wolfie Daily Drawing is my favorite parts of Twitter. Thank you. I know many people appreciate it. Love drawing. You guys know that those drawings are made by me on my phone without a pen or anything. I'm just using my thumb to draw those. It used to be like very low effort doodles I would make on the Notes app. And then after some time, there's more effort put into them. They're there. Welcome, Zoe. Collabs. It's like my streams are always at the same time though, because that's the most convenient time for me. And it's like, you know, if I were to collab, the other person would need to like accommodate me, you know? This is like an unpopular streaming time. You think about like West Coast, you know, on weekdays, this is when people are at work. And then East Coast people are just about to leave their work. It's good for Europeans though. That's why I have so many European viewers. Because like this is like prime time European streaming hours. Maybe a bit later than usual. That is something. People in Europe can barely make it. Yeah, but they can, it's better than other streams, right? Let's see. Choco would love to have you on stream. Yeah, we've collabed before. Do another collab. We had the what was that game called? Clubhouse Games 51. Played that one. Branching into earlier time, but earlier times. I'm like at work. That's the thing. My streams start immediately after I finish work. Any earlier than that, and I would be streaming at work on Saturday. Guess I could. I could just quit my job. I think the best time to quit my job would have been in the job layoff arc. Because I didn't even have a job. Saturdays. I could stream on Saturdays. Saturdays earlier, honestly. But like... No, yeah, I could. Because like, a lot of the times on Saturday, I'm not doing anything. Just sitting there. Sometimes it's like 4 p.m. and I'm like, man, I could stream right now. But since I have like the set times, I just wait until 5. And like the hour between that and like 5 p.m. I'm not really doing much. But I also do feel like Saturdays, less people tend to be available. For watching, I mean. You know, people out there, they're doing stuff on weekends. Touching grass. Whatever it is that people tend to do, I don't know. Probably collab with Europeans. Do I even know that many European streamers? Not really. Collab with people at your work, they don't even know I stream though. There are more people out there streaming. Are there more people out there streaming on Saturdays though? Maybe. Who here is European and streaming? Several people. I streamed earlier on Saturday. Okay, you know, maybe I will then. Maybe on Saturdays I could do earlier streams that end at the same time. Maybe like start an hour earlier. Perhaps. Aggie streams at European times. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should actually follow people on Twitter. I think that'd be a good start. It'd be cool to actually, you know, be on Twitter, maybe. Using Twitter when it's in its stage where people don't want to use it, you know? Twitter's getting worse, and that's when I jump in and be like, yeah, I'm gonna use Twitter now. Twitter. Imagine using Twitter. Imagine being on Twitter. Reading tweets, interacting, socializing on Twitter. No. I could also do more Art Redeem streams. I feel like a lot of people showed up to the one on Saturday. You know, ChocoJax also does a lot of those types of stream. And it gets people involved. They're like, whoa, streamer can draw my request? Wow. And then they show up and they're like, wow. But you know, there's an obvious an easy solution to getting partner, for me at least, is if I were to just tweet about this on my main account. But I don't want to open the floodgates. I like when viewers trickle in and I get to like see as new people show up. I don't want like 50 people to show up suddenly. And like I don't know any of them. Our redeems always scare me because I like to request, but I always feel like I clog the queue. Well, I feel like they usually have like a limit of 1 per one per user, right? So I think that in that case it's fine. They do tend to have like a limit. You know, if they're like, I can't draw this much, then they would just close the request queue. Wait, hold on, let me scroll up. StarCraft has 2-player co-op made specifically for this instant. For what? Oh, sorry, that's a conversation. Streaming StarCraft? Can't play StarCraft. It's a hard game. People are forced to stick around in the stream while they wait. That is also true, yeah. People are like, wait, I can't leave. The streamer's going to draw my thing that I requested. And they're forced to stick around. And then they ask, where am I in the queue so I know when it's going to be drawn and all that. Exactly. Never really know what to request. That's my issue as well. I don't think I've ever done a request on ChocoJax's stream. Like for an art redeem. It's like, I don't know what. Don't even know what. And I have like 1 billion channel points. I've got like 500k points. Although I do appreciate when people request to like on my streams to have me draw myself. Because like, I can do those really fast. I've drawn myself enough that I know I have the optimal strats, you know? So those are easy. Too slow to do requests for Choco. I feel like that's also true for me. Like, I could have done the 100k redeem, like, back when she used to do them. But I would never... I never know what to request. And also, I was never able to make it early in time anyway. Even if I wanted to. The doodle one. Yeah, the low effort ones. And you know, art redeem streams also, you set, like, the points threshold. And then people like, oh, I don't have enough points. I guess I have to stick around for some other streams. And then they start tuning in. And you're like, I'm watching this streamer for the channel points. So that I can get them to draw something. See, I can't invest a ton of points into something I'm like mildly interested in. Yeah. It also depends on how many points the redeem is though. Because, like, the one that I have, 5k points, that's, like, nothing. It's, like, literally... People out here have, like, several 100k points. The only people that don't have the points are, like, new viewers. How long does it take to get 5k points anyway? Like, a few streams? Because I started watching another streamer, like... I think a few days ago, and I already have, like, 15k points. They do stream for like 5 hours a day though. I only watch like 3 of the hours. But then you also get the watch streak and all that. See, Michael says, I've tried to do a request since April, but I miss most streams, and the ones I don't, I'm too slow. Aw, man. You could get someone else to redeem. You could be like, hey, wait, but you can't pay them back with channel points. Am I subbed? I sure am. I was gifted a sub. And then, you know, Twitch was having its whole, like, 25% off subs thing, and I was like, you know what? These emotes are really good. So then I subbed myself for 6 months. With real money. Not to myself, but I paid the money myself. Aim gods have only redeemed the 100k on ChocoJack stream. 5k points takes 15 hours. No, I feel like it's faster than that, though. I don't think I've watched... By the time I had 5k points on that person's stream, I don't think I was watching for... like 3 days, 4 days. It depends. Because, like, you get points for, other stuff. I don't know. How often do they stream? Yeah, pretty much every day. I finally found a streamer that streams like an early time slot. Like, I wake up in the morning, they're streaming until like 3 p.m. my time. That's cool. Dailies give you 500. Yeah, I think that helps. Shima Panic says, I'm sorry if I came across as picky. Meant to bring up due to reference image being too big and then shrunk. Wasn't truly concerned if they were included or not. Your redeem was the La Ponkotsu one, right? No, that's fine. It was totally good. Depends if you're subbed and if it's over several streams. 6 streams, 1 hour gives more than 1 stream. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I can make it 10k points. I feel like 10k points is reasonable. Like on Chocojack's stream, her 5k points redeem is the cheap MS Paint Doodle one, right? I could have like 10k. I don't know. There's options out there. If you min-max, you could watch 5 minutes per stream, get the most points with as little watch time as possible. Yeah, just tune in for the watch streak. 15k, 6 streams for 5 hours every day. I don't watch the whole 5 hours though. It's like, it starts pretty early in the day. But it's cool, you know? People stream at consistent times. You tune in, you know they're gonna be there. MS Paint Doodle ones are cute. I've considered one of those too, but I never know what to get. That's the problem. Just don't know. Simply too many things to choose. You can request, you can request them to draw another VTuber. I'm sure they would appreciate that. People request fan art of their favorite streamers. Oh, Wolfie. I think people have done that. I have tuned into a Chocojack stream and she was like drawing me and I was like, whoa, what the? Someone requested me? I know who that is. That's me. Draw yourself drawing. That's like half of Hamflow's requests on his drawing streams. People just request Hamflow, drawing Hamflow, drawing Hamflow. And then he does it. And then the next stream, someone requests the same thing. See, at least the doodle point cost is cheap enough. She knocks them out fast enough. You can just do something dumb. Yeah. That's the thing. You gotta realize, you gotta like know when to stop putting effort into something. Because if you put the same amount of effort into everything, then you would spend a lot of time there. Too much time. Way too much time. Okay, Zoe says, I have a questionable Python script for calculating how much you have to watch. I don't know. Isn't there a website for that? That's how I found out. I was like, how long does it take to get 5k points? You put it on the website, it tells you. But it doesn't consider, like, the watch streaks and all that. Put no effort into anything. Exactly. If you have a motto for 2024, put no effort into anything. So you will never be disappointed. You get it in 1 second with gambling. That is also true. You could also do like stream interaction games, you know? Marbles on stream. There's like Kukuro or whatever. There's you can play Mario Kart. Golf with friends. Jackbox. I don't know. The script considers watch streaks. How many days until some number of points? Yeah. I don't know. I could also like update Twitter with my actual schedule. I think my pinned tweet on my side Twitter is just like when I didn't really have a schedule and it was just like, hey, I could be live any day between this time, But like since then I have like a pretty consistent schedule. You know, some people do things where they post a weekly schedule with a graphic and they're like, hey, Monday I'll be playing this game, Tuesday I'll be playing this game. And people know when they want to show up. And I just do it informally, you know, at the end of the stream. I think because people already kind of know what I tend to stream because they're used to it. Well, you can't just target everything to people that already know your stream, right? People might not know that I stream this every Monday and fishing every Wednesday. I don't know. Python script. I feel like most Python scripts are just cobbled together. Like, that's what Python's meant for. So I gotta switch a notification on my phone for what? Oh, hold on. Very cool, very cool. Played Jackbox yesterday on New Year's Eve. It's fun. Which Jackbox is everyone's favorite? Quiplash? There's one where you do like a job interview and you like put words together. A lot of stuff. There's one where you're like a robot and you rap. Oh yeah, there's like there's TKO. There's one where like you fight with images. I've seen all of them. 2 and 7. Welcome. I don't know how to pronounce that. Resejo, thank you for the raid. Let me shout you out. Shout out. Resejo _ Welcome Kuzip as well. My Time at Sandrock. That's like a farming game, right? One of those what's that game called? Harvest Moon-like games. Welcome Raiders, welcome Resejo, welcome Mediocre Video Games, welcome Noxia Bathis. Hope you had a good stream. Hope you're having a good 2024. A good start to the year. Streaming chill games, maybe. I'm just talking about various things. Cycling through a bunch of games and ended on Sandrock. Yo, I love when people do that. When people play a variety of games on their stream instead of just one. Because, you know, if they're playing a game and you're not into it, then you just wait for the next one. And then maybe it'll be something cool. Variety for everyone. Powerwash has gone pretty well. This is the final level of the game. Anyway, we're just talking about stream interactions. Jackbox. Let me scroll up. Drawing ones. Jackbox Party Starter. Oh, they have a German version? I didn't even know. I guess that makes sense. Did I do SpongeBob levels? No. But I could. I could do the SpongeBob levels. But there's other levels, right? There's the Final Fantasy levels. Other ones as well. No more Power Wash ever after this? No, you could... Yeah, there's Final Fantasy levels. This game is published by Square Enix, if you guys didn't know. They have the rights to do that. And it's free. It's built in. It's built into the game. But the SpongeBob one costs money. If you want to play SpongeBob, you gotta pay for the DLC. Quiplash, TKO, Trivia, Murder Party. Let me see. There are some Jackbox games that no one ever plays. I think there was one that was like kind of like Among Us, like a social deduction game. I saw like back when it first came out. I think I saw Northernline and his friends play it. I played it for like a few streams and then never ever again. They always do Quiplash. There's one called like, what is it, like Breaking the Internet or whatever. I think that one's kind of funny. It's the one where like someone leaves a comment and then you get to choose the image and you make them look as awful as possible. You could have an image that's like Someone just commenting like, oh, I love this. And then like someone chooses an image of like a burning building. Also, yeah, I'm gonna hydrate. 6 p.m. Also, where's the music? What the frick? Is that the end? Oh, that's the end of the soundtrack. Wow, okay. It lasts exactly an hour. Okay, we're gonna loop it. Okay, I will now hydrate. Okay. I'm doing this. I'm doing all of this stuff. Here, power washing various things. Anyway, what else do people do? Things that people do to obtain a Twitch partner besides networking, besides tweeting it to their billions of followers. I don't even know. I don't even know. Twerk on stream. Oh, you could be involved in some sort of controversy. That tends to get viewers. People be like, yo, this person did a controversial thing, I gotta check them out. No, but I would not do that. Twerk on stream. Using the network. Using the network right now. Network? I sure hope it does. Am I right, guys? Network? Because if it didn't work, you wouldn't even be here. The net... Of course it works. It's working right now. Not the vibe. Exactly. You don't want that. You don't want to be controversial streamer. I guess some people do. But not me. We gotta have good vibes here. Just out here chilling. Just some low energy streams. Dark Souls. You could also play games that people care about, you know? That is a thing that gets viewers. If you play games that people know. You think about the games that I play. Okay, well, Dark Souls 3 gets, you know, people know that game. But, I think most of the games I play are, like, really obscure. Right, no one is watching Twitch for, like, Picross streamers. Very few people, no one's out there watching, like, VR fishing. I don't know. This game, I don't know, this game, people enjoy this game. Like when I play Picross. Yeah, but people aren't going out of their way to do that, you know? What kind of games do people care about? Valorant, League of Legends. I don't know, what do people... What's the hit game now? Lethal Company? I don't know. Retro. That's the thing. If you stream in the retro category, I'm sure people find you. There's a reason why people stream on retro and not the actual like game they're playing. Because people are out there just browsing the retro tag. Or the category. Fortnite. Games can only carry if you're sufficiently good. Yeah, but like, I feel like it gets some viewers, right? I know when I played Dark Souls 1, I think there were a few people that showed up. But then the thing is, like, then you get people that really care about the game, right? Like, I don't really care about the game. I'm just there to chill. Playing Lethal Company will let you network with other people. Yeah, but then you need to set that up beforehand. Like, I can't just play single player Lethal Company. I guess you could. Some people do that. You know, some people hide their games in retro because in the other categories people backseat. That is also true. Hey, but you guys don't really backseat. I even have the backseating allowed tag, and people don't even... I guess they do, but like I'm always asking for like advice. Is that different? It's like when you tune into a stream and there's people backseating. It's kind of annoying. But then on my stream, I'm always just like, you guys tell me where to go. Like I can't do that. And then I usually end up looking stuff up. Welcome, Pakin. Happy New Year to you as well. See, Inflo says the best bait is not... Oh, yeah, your message scrolled off the screen. Best bait is not that old game, so folks come in to argue it's not retro. Oh yeah, if you stream like Dark Souls under the retro tag, people come in. And Dark Souls not retro, what the frick? You could stream this game in the retro tag. Lethal Company is fun, I have way too many hours. I see the appeal of it though. I understand. It's kind of cool. What's the newest retro console? PS1. I think PS2 is considered retro. I wonder at what point PS3 is going to be considered retro. You think like 10 years from now, people will be like, PS3, that's retro. I just don't know. There's a certain unwritten contract between streamer and viewer when it comes to backseating. But like a lot of viewers don't know that. A lot of people just show up. They'll like repeat the same comment over and over until the streamer acknowledges it. They're like, guys, there's a bonfire. That bonfire right there. Bonfire, come on. You're not even using the weapon. Can you try this weapon, please? No? Okay. You know what the annoying part of backseating is when people like vaguely spoil what's coming up. They make it so it's like they don't tell you exactly what's happening, but they strongly imply that something's gonna happen. And it's like targeted toward people that do know what's gonna happen. They're like, oh this part, oh man, you're gonna, oh man, he doesn't even know. Oh frick, they don't even know. They don't even know this part's coming up. Yeah, oh this part. I killed the surprise. Well, I can't wait to see how he reacts to this part. And then the streamer knows what's coming up. They're like, oh, okay, I guess it's like a boss or something. It's just like, man, let them experience the suspense, you know? It's like when someone spoils a boss mechanic before you get to the boss. Like, hey, you guys know that if you use the torch over here, it does this thing? But they didn't even experience the boss without the torch thing, right? You guys know what I'm talking about. Dark Souls 2. Oh no, you should use the torch on this area. But they don't fully appreciate what it does because they didn't fight the boss without it. I wouldn't know. This is speaking from experience. I was literally watching that stream today. Everyone's like, you gotta use the torch, man. I can't believe she's not using the torch. Should pick up fire resistance. True. Man, I was watching NanoDan play Dark Souls 2 this weekend. You know how it took me like 3 or 4 streams to beat Fume Knight in Dark Souls 2? He beat it in like 6 tries. Like, what the frick? He's too good. NanoDan is too good in Dark Souls. Then I realized he also used, yeah, without ADP even. So good. I think the thing is that he actually uses like the mechanics of the game, you know? It's like me when I play Dark Souls. I just use strength weapon. I don't use any like buffs. I don't use any skills. But he was there, you know, he was using like the fire resistance, what is it, like flash sweat. He was using like sunlight blade to buff his weapon. And like he did so much damage with one hit. And I was like, wait a second. You can do that? You can buff your weapon to do extra damage? What the frick? It's just, I was just there hitting the boss. He's good. He's so good. He knows how things work. Why use anything else? See, the thing is, like, when I fought Fume Knight, I can't even talk. I had to hit the boss, like, 5 times to do the damage that he did in, like, 2 hits. Like, man, I could have done that. I could have put points into something besides strength. But whatever, I play most of the games like that. If I ever replay, maybe I'll do something else like that. I also got, yeah. He's got his own backseaters as well. So hard to pay attention to him playing the game with everything going on. No, I could pay attention. I know what's happening. Tune into the stream and you're like, you know, there's like a billion anime images on screen. Can't even see where his souls are. But you know, he's got a billion anime textures in the game. Ham flows in there. I'm on a shield for some reason. Good times. Yeah, many things. But you know, this year I'll do a Dark Souls randomizer. After I beat Dark Souls 3. That should be fun. And I looked up if there was a way to like load a random Vroid model into the game, you know, because I was watching someone play it and they modded their character into the game. But I could not find a generic way to do it. So I'll have to play it without real mods. But it would be cool, you know, if you could play the game, you know, as a VTuber, as yourself. That'd be cool. It's funny when people add stuff to the screen, but his is on another level. Yeah. It's fine. I'm thinking of doing all the Souls games with randomizer. No, just the first one. I don't enjoy Dark Souls 2 enough to play it with the randomizer. I don't know. Maybe Dark Souls 3. Eventually. I'm mostly just thinking about Dark Souls 1. Because like that one is short enough. I know where everything is. It's nice. Zelda Ocarina of Time. For what? Randomizers? Would I consider another Souls-like, such as Code Vein? Not Code Vein, but maybe like Lies of P. And they'll never have Bloodborne on PC, but if they did, I would play that. I can't think of other Souls-like games that I would want to play, though. Who even knows? Code Vein is too anime. Not even interested. There's a lot of them. Yeah, but are they good? Like I said, I wouldn't play Sekiro, but like, I don't know. Maybe at some point. Iron Pineapple covers them. Yeah, I do see his videos in my recommendations. I've never actually watched one, but I know he's the guy who makes videos that are like, I played 10 Souls-like games. Are any of them good? I don't even know. Only positive thing I've heard about Code Vein is that the character creator is good. That is also the only thing I've heard about it. I think I saw someone in Choco Jackson's chat that was like, oh yeah, I want to like play a game that has a character customizer. Someone mentioned Code Vein. Maybe. Did I mention Lies of P? Yes. I heard Lies of P was actually really good. A fun time with Star Wars Fallen Order. Is that a Souls-like? I've never heard of that one. You just look at that back of your character. No, they got cutscenes. That's like the only time you really look at your character. What the doorbell? Hold on. I don't know who it is. I'm not gonna. You guys ever like get someone ringing the doorbell and you don't know who it is? Hold on, but I am expecting a package. I thought it was gonna arrive tomorrow. Hold on, let me check. I think it's something else. I think my mom ordered something. Could be groceries. Don't know. Anyway. They found me. Do I have a peephole? I can look through the window. No. Door. I think it's groceries. Kuzip says, my mom and me used to go silent as possible when someone knocked on the door. Yeah, it's like when I don't know who it is. That's what I do. I just pretend like I'm not there. And then eventually they go away. You know, it's like when you're not expecting like someone to knock on the door, right? Sometimes it's like an advertisement, like a door-to-door salesman. I'm trying to sell you something. And there's some times when someone would try to sell you, not insurance, but it's like, I think they're like, oh, I can we work for this company that can reduce the price of your gas bill or something. And then they're like really adamant about wanting to see your gas bill so that they can be like, oh yeah, you're paying this much? Oh, you can get 10% off if you switch to us. Whatever. That's a thing that happens. So did I welcome you, Nutritious? I don't think I did. Welcome. Tupperware. Wait, I've never gotten a Tupperware salesman. Is that a thing that people still do? Any kind of cold call salesperson seems the worst job imaginable. Yeah. I think I know someone who used to do something like that. And they hated their job. They're like, I don't enjoy this at all. Like, no one wants to talk to you. And it's like, if you do manage to convince someone to like pay, I feel like you would feel bad about it, right? You're like, well, like I knocked on their door and they didn't even want this. Would I somehow convince them to pay money for this thing? Pest control, I've never gotten that. Could be anything. Could be someone trying to scam you. Actually, I think when I was little, my parents might have actually like fallen for one of those. One of those where they try to like reduce your gas bill by switching, and they're really aggressive about it. They will not leave, and then what you learn is you just close the door on them. But I think like one time they did actually end up switching to like another company, and the rates were lower until like a year later when they suddenly got like much more expensive. Like, oh shoot, you didn't read the terms of service or whatever. But then I think eventually the gas company, they like got rid of third-party resellers or whatever. I don't actually know how it works. I think there's people that like, they resell, not gas, but like, I don't know how it works. There's something like that. Where it still goes through the same source. But they could get like better rates. Then at some point they start increasing the price. That's how they get you. Anyway, that's a thing. You guys would never fall for a scam, right? Imagine falling for some kind of scam. I think a lot of those also like target the elderly. Or people that don't understand what's going on. It's unfortunate. It's a thing that happens. Like a lot of scams. Targeting people that don't understand technology. A lot of those like scam baiting videos on YouTube as well. They're just like, you know, they get called by like some random scammer. And like, hey, your computer's got a virus. Oh no. Well, if you pay us in gift cards, we can help you help you solve this problem. And, you know, they don't know, and then they get the gift cards. It's messed up. But I've never had that happen to me. I think there was one time when like I turned on my uncle's computer or something, and then I got like a call from like some random person. It was obviously a scammer, but they were like, hey, we noticed something wrong with your computer. Have you this is your serial number? Can you check your computer? Is this a serial number? And it was. But then they were trying to sell me a service, and I was like, no, this is actually not my computer. It's my uncle's computer. He's not here right now. And it's like, okay, well, when he's here, can you like get him to call back? And then I said, yeah, sure. And then I told my uncle, like, hey, there's like scammers. Do not, do not pick up the phone. He was like, okay. That's what happened. You almost feel bad for the scammer because they live in a third world country and need money. No, but I don't. But I don't feel bad. Because it's like, it's not all normal. They could be doing so many other things. And they're out there scamming people. Anyway, yeah, that's the thing that happened. Not falling for scams. Almost, yeah. But like almost implies that like... Oh yeah, okay. Almost implies that it's not. Almost Christmas means it was not Christmas. Those scammer videos are interesting though. Like the ones where they like are able to hack into their computer and like show the scammer their own camera. Like that's interesting. But then a lot of them are kind of the same. I don't know. There are ways to live in third world nations that don't involve scamming. Exactly. Just because they're in a third world country doesn't mean scamming is good. I mean, I know no one implied that it was good. You know, they can do other stuff. And they know what they're doing. They don't go into this like, oh, I'm not scamming. This is legit tech support. Anyway, I don't know. What else is going on? You guys see there was a large earthquake in Japan? It was like an awful way to start the year, huh? I think someone mentioned, like... Imagine if there was, like, an earthquake and you were, like... undergoing surgery or something. Like, how would that even work? Wouldn't that be so scary? If you were, like... If, like, a doctor was, like, operating on you and, like, suddenly the entire hospital was shaking... Like, and then if the doctor, like, messed up, like, what would happen? That'd be, like, the worst timing, right? I'm sure it happens, like... Not all the time, but I'm sure, like, it has happened. And it's like, what if it's, like, a time-sensitive thing? What if they can't, like, stop? What if they can't, like, postpone the surgery because, like, they're in the middle of doing it, right? I don't know. I never thought about this until I saw someone mention it. I was like, well, wait a second. That is a thing that could happen. What if you were getting, like, laser eye surgery and, like, there was an earthquake and the laser started, like, oh god, oh frick. I don't know. You know what? That's scary. That's actually scary. People be like, yo, get laser eye surgery. There's no way anything can go wrong. Unless there was an earthquake. Unless other things generate. No, I mean like the building is shaking though. I guess they probably do have stabilizers, right? I don't know. Brain surgeon had his skull open with a scalpel. Everything gets scrambled. It'd be messed up. Laser machines shut off if they detect movement. Oh, okay. But still, right? What if it was like a time-sensitive thing? You know, it was like, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, just something to consider. Just a thing that if you did not consider this, that it is a thing that could happen, and that you could be scared of it. What if you were like at the dentist's office? They were like, I don't know. And have precautions in place if they're in an earthquake-prone area. Yeah, they probably, I guess. Yeah, they probably do. But like, yeah. As someone on the east coast of the US where we don't really get earthquakes. It's just not a thing that happens. Except that one time. Yeah, one time we had an earthquake on the east coast. Like 15 years ago. I still remember that. I was in this very room. I was sitting in this exact same chair. Not the same monitor, but if this was like a year ago, it would have been that same monitor. And I remember things were shaking. But not that much, just a little bit. Yeah, it's such bad fortune though. People out there like visiting shrines and all that. All of a sudden start shaking. So welcome Hosel. Nothing like breaking lurk to add a fried egg. So true. It is a thing that you can do. I feel like my chat doesn't have that many lurkers, right? I guess I wouldn't know, but I feel like most of the people that watch are like pretty active in chat. It's like the difference when you get to like a large stream is that you'll have a lot of lurkers. One of the streams I watched had someone like resub for like a year, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, who's this person? They've been lurking for like a year." This is their first message. First message, Happy New Year. I've been lurking for like a year now. I've been subscribed for a year. Great streams, keep it up. You're like, oh yeah. I guess. Welcome TY Onion. Lurk if I only spend a short time here. Yeah, that is what I tend to do as well. If I don't have too much time to watch a stream, I'll just like tune in for a short time. If I'm around, I'll usually at least drop an emote. That's what I tend to do. Although most of my messages are just emotes. I just stare at them. Sometimes you could do that. Just post a dance emote. Someone in this chat does that. There's a guy named that one random Asian guy. All he does is post emotes. He posts one set of emotes, and then he leaves. But, you know, do that enough and people know you for that. You're like, oh, this is the person that posts emotes. This is the person who doesn't say words. But that's me. I do that. I don't post words. Is that a Genie A1 emote? If you're around, then you're not square. If you're around, I see. If you're around, that makes sense. Okay, we're 99% done. What else we got? Rear octopus wall niches. You send occasional emotes in Himless chat. I'm always in there. Always out there posting emotes, posting jokes sometimes that are not funny. That's what I do. Keep silent if I'll only watch for the time of my breakout work. Yeah. You know, sometimes you don't have the time to allocate. Sometimes the streamer will ask you a question and you're like, oh frick, like I'm leaving. I can't actually answer this question. It happens when I rate someone. Like if I rate someone and like ask me questions, I'm like I kind of have to leave, but like I don't want to just leave. I don't want to have them just leave them hanging, right? Sometimes they'll ask a question and then like they'll be waiting. I don't know. I could also just say like I'm leaving, right? I could be like, hey, I gotta go, sorry. Welcome X tag. Okay, decent amount. Your commentary is pretty good. Background noise, like the radio. Sick and lying in bed with the stream going. Yeah, right. Thank you. Because like I don't normally yell. I never yell. Not even just on stream, like in general. I feel like sometimes there are streamers that are like, they're kind of chill, but like if they're playing a game where something like jump scary could happen, the volume will go from like nothing to really, really loud. You're like, oh frick, I can't leave this on in the background. Welcome, Genie. Why don't you ask them a question? You could. Genie, did you see my fan art of you that someone requested? I think Slime Molder requested it. 2 days ago, on my art stream, requested Genie A1 nose form with a wand, casting magic. And then I drew it. I did. Yeah, thanks, Slime Molder. See, Michael says the worst for that is sometimes I put people before I sleep just to have them running while I rest. I don't know. I never leave streams on overnight. Usually watch people who are really calm and quiet, but they might raid someone who isn't. That is also true. I think like some streamers that I follow, they never do ASMR, but sometimes they have like a redeem, not a redeem, but like they do like a subathon and one of the goals is like ASMR stream or whatever. I think when they do it, they tend to not raid into someone else, because if you're watching someone and they're like really quiet and they raid into someone really loud, it's like, it's kind of jarring. I feel like a lot of ASMR streamers either don't raid into other people or they raid into people that are generally quiet. So wasn't there a key in the game that you move the gun without moving the camera? Yeah, it's C. Press the C key. Hold on, where's the rear octopus wall nations? Welcome, Hemp. Papered Mario. Papered Mario? Oh, is it this thing? Could be this. Hold on. ASMR raid. Yeah, imagine you like, if you were an ASMR streamer and you like raided into someone who's playing like a horror game that had jump scares, that would suck. Oh, these things. They wouldn't do that. Wonder if there's an ASMR raid thing where ASMR streamers raid the other ASMR streamers. Probably. I mean, like, people do tend to raid people that are playing the same game, right? And so I would imagine the same thing would happen for people streaming in the same category, maybe? They would probably know other ASMR streamers. Possibly. There's also people that never raid other people. It does have, yeah, art. I feel like a lot of art streamers know other artists. And they raid into other art streamers. And Michael says, I love watching Choco, for example, and there can be a lot higher energy than some other streamers. When I watch Ember, who's a quiet girl, and she raids into Choco. Yeah. Classic. Ember streams are also pretty chill. She doesn't tend to stream like at times that I can watch them. I pretty much almost never see her online. Okay, we're done with the rear octopus wall. Got the atrium alcove walls. This level is huge. It's kind of hard to tell where things are. Not because she streams at odd hours. She does, though. Like, she rarely streams, but also sometimes she does stream at, like, weird hours. Speaking of people that stream at weird hours, Paper Bag. I haven't seen one of his streams in, like, months. I'm literally never awake, because he streams at, like, 3:30 a.m. my time. Streams overlap with my stream. Oh yeah, they're also probably at the same time. Man, there's a lot of people that don't stream that often. But it's cool because, you know, when they do stream, people do show up. Oh, this person's streaming. Let's go. And they show up. Bag is good for when you randomly wake up in the middle of the night. Yeah. Well, okay. I don't tend to... How do I say this? I feel like in the past, if I had trouble sleeping or I wake up in the middle of the night, I would just check my phone to see what else is going on. Like, I'll just scroll Twitter and all that. But I feel like since I started using Headspace, I've gotten a lot better at not looking at my phone at night. Like, after I lie down in bed, I never open Twitter. I never open YouTube or anything like that. Even when I can't sleep, I'm just like, just out there lying down. And I think it's good. Let's see. I think she starts an hour, 2 hours before my stream and end 1 hour before mine ends. Yeah. There are people that I will never be able to raid. And people that will never be able to raid me because our stream schedule never overlaps. I'm just out there lying there. People love Ember even if she doesn't stream too frequently. Yeah, because they're like, whoa, that's cool. Yeah, Hamflow's one of them. Hamflow and Chocojax. They always start their streams after mine. So like while I can raid them, they pretty much can never raid me. Unless they do like a really early stream. Australia. Who? Who's Australian? People out there in Australia? Atrium ceiling wall. This is over here, right? This one's right here. Australia. Afternoon for them is 2 a.m. for me. Wait, Jeannie, where are you? Are you in the US? Are you West Coast? East Coast? Only kangaroos? No, I know some Australian streamers. Isn't Razul Australian? Either that or New Zealand. I think he's Australian, right? Jeannie is American. Classic. I started watching Ellis recently. She's Australian. But she streams at weird hours, like, even for Australian time. Like, she streams, like, 9 to 10 a.m. my time until, like, 3 p.m. And, like, over there, I'm pretty sure it's, like, 1 a.m. to, like, 7 a.m. or something like that. It's kind of like Paper Bag stream times, if he was Australian. But he's not. Yeah, they lost the Emu War? I can't believe it. What is the atrium ceiling wall? It's this, right? No. Is it this? Oh, it's this. Let me see. I understand. Kangaroos. Man. How did they lose? I remember when I found out about the Emu War. I remember specifically. It was when I was playing Bowser's Fury. And someone brought it up. And I was like, oh yeah, the Emu War, right? They won that, right? No, they did not win. They did not win the Emu War. Can you believe it? They went to war against emus and did not even win. Paper Bag Channel. Is that when he drew you? Can't really check because I'm streaming. For whatever reason, Chrome loads really slow when I'm streaming. My CPU is being used up by OBS. Oh, this right here. Sure is. Oh, that paper bag. That's a guy that does drawing redeems. We were talking about drawing redeems earlier. That's a guy who does many of them. I feel like a lot of times, paper bag, since he streams so late, I think a lot of people, like, they have their computer on overnight, or like they'll fall asleep watching a streamer, and then that streamer will raid into someone. And so I think like a lot of people that stream either really late at night or really early, sometimes you'll like log on and you'll see like, whoa, they have like 500 viewers, what the and then you realize like a lot of them probably are there from a raid and they're sleeping. It does tend to happen. It is a common thing. People out there resting. What else can I wash? Oh, these right there. Check this out. Check this out, gamers. But if I use my number... No, I think for partner, the viewers that you get from raids don't count. They have to be like organic, right? None of that GMO raider stuff. They have to be people that visited your stream specifically. You can, but people aren't going to do that. It's a bit much to ask from people. They count if they stay X amount of time. No, I don't think they do. Then again, I don't know. Maybe they do. So what else can I wash? Atrium alcove walls. Oh, these. Oh, there's this right here. And then what? And then atrium floor. Okay, there's a bunch I have not washed here. Anyway, yeah, raids used to be how I found out about streamers to watch. I feel like not so much recently. I feel like I'm already following so many people that I don't even have time to watch all of them. It's like when I get when I like am watching a stream and I get raided into someone, I tend to a lot of times just leave shortly afterwards. Because I got like someone else to watch, you know? But back then, I'd be like, oh man, new streamer? I'd love to watch this new streamer. That's how I know a lot of people. Raids are useful for new users? Yeah. People that don't know. The games I'm looking forward to, Momentum and Trash Goblin. Let me look those up. Memento game. Trash Goblin game. I'll just leave those in my Chrome tabs until I'm done with the stream, and then I'll remember. Can count a wall feed to raid into cool people. Can't keep up with more than their Twitter. Yeah, I remember. I like when I raid into someone and then like one of my viewers watches the other person's content often. That happened with like Dahlia Winter, right? When I raid into Dahlia Winter and TYN was there. Every time I like go into one of her streams, I'd be like, oh shoot, this guy's here. Classic. Also, welcome, Chevs. You guys actually watch streamers? What? You watch streamers? You're out there in the Choco Jacks streams. That's a Choco Jacks emote right there. There are people that are sub that never actually watch my streams though. Some people do just sub for emotes, and I think that's fine. Can't say she's around much nowadays. No, she's there. She's on a different account. I think it's because like the organization she was in like disbanded. Is on like a different account now. She did post about it on her Twitter. Welcome, Daisuke. Yeah, the emotes. High 40-month CJ sub. That's a lot of months. That's several months. Yeah, catastrophe. Have I raided into the new account? No. I've seen it though. On Twitch. Twitch.tv. I think I forgot to follow, actually. I think there's like a lot, there's a few accounts that I'm like, I see them on my recommended. Like, this person seems cool. But then like, since I don't like to follow while they're streaming, you know, because like they sometimes have like Twitch alerts that are like, hey, person just followed. And then I wait until the end of the stream. Sometimes I don't have time for that. And then I just leave. Last few streams I've seen her do are all super late early. I see. I don't know. I'm gonna follow right now. I don't have the alerts on. So people can feel free to follow and not have me call them out. Cause like, I don't like doing that. I've seen some people that are like, oh yeah, some streamers that are also like, oh, I don't like when people have like the alert that tells you someone just followed. So I don't want to just follow and be called out. But then those streamers themselves have the same thing. And I'm just thinking like, well, if you don't like it, why do you have it on your stream? I didn't mention that, but I guess Hamflow is one of them. I wasn't talking about you specifically, but there are other streamers that do that. Sometimes I don't want them to be like, hello slime. Exactly. Especially if they're playing a slime game. Do you like look up slime games? Is that Slime Rancher maybe? Genie has short art streams that last for 13 hours. He does stream for a long time. Reach the cap and needs one followed. Isn't the cap like 2,000 people? You're following 2,000 people. I don't know. I've only heard like 1 or 2 other people that hit that limit. It's like if you're following 2,000 people. I don't know. How do you keep up with that? Slime Rancher. Account is old. My account is pretty old. My account was made like back when Justin TV was a thing. I'm pretty sure this account was like transferred from Justin TV. So I know my name is a pun and stuff. I hate when I follow someone and they read it out loud. Everyone in chat goes, haha, that name. Maybe consider changing your name. Perhaps. I don't know. Oh, this thing. Wait, there's the gnome was on it. Same. So true. Good old Justin TV. Only the real OGs remember. Welcome, Yuko. People know me as Mike since I've been around for years with the name. That is true. I don't know. What's left? Well, what's even... Hold on. What's even on the floor that I didn't clean? Oh, this? What the... Even if I switch, there are people that know me as M. Hunt, or Nano Dan knows me as Mr. Munt. You could just be like John. Change your name to John Hunt. People like shortening yours now. Ozel. Attempted streaming on not the UU name. Tough, but alas. Streaming sure is hard though. John Jeans. Michael. What if it was just Michael? It would be Michael H. It'd be M. Hunt. Okay, here we go. The floor is done. What else we got? What else we got? We got the Entrance figureheads. Other side. Entrance is on the other side. Man. Ah, this thing. Look at that. It's not even cleaned. Can you believe this thing? Hold on. This is why we have the extra long extension. Look at that. Then entrance pillars. Right there. I think Michael H would make the most sense since they know you as Mike. Fine with just following people when they're not streaming or on break. It's been a bad experience 2 times. Yeah, but like sometimes you forget, you know? I don't know. Maybe it's not that big of a deal. Names. Imagine people knowing you for a name and then changing that name. Would never be me. I would never do that. Oh, wait, what the frick? I didn't clean this at all. Did that a lot in the past. Adding people to favorites and return later when they're off. Do you guys actually use bookmarks in your browser? I don't. But I know some people that, a lot of people I guess, just use bookmarks for pages they intend to visit later. I just use bookmarks for like stuff that I go to all the time. Some people have like 1,000 bookmarks. Some people actually never knew me as Michael in the past. You got forced name change to Mike. Or you went to Mike. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember. Back when ChocoJack would read your name. Every once in a while I add a bookmark, but not too often. I think my bookmarks are just like Twitter, Twitch. I have a bunch of bookmarklets though. Such as my bookmarklet to see the last time I rated someone. I have a bookmarklet for adjusting video speed. I have a bookmarklet for removing, you know how like when you're on a website, sometimes they have like a header that's always stuck to the top of the screen, even if you scroll down. I have a bookmarklet for like removing sticky headers and all that. Many such bookmarklets. Use for both. The temp ones I just delete after doing whatever I wanted. That makes sense. I put them in my to-do list. First name change, you went to Mike Junt. Yeah, I think Michael Hunt makes sense. Okay, gallery floor. What's out here not washed? This floor. I mean, look at this. Look at all this stuff that hasn't even been washed. Gallery mural. This floor. What else is there? Man, we were like 69%, 69% done with this level at the start of the stream. It's been almost 2 hours and we're got 30%. Okay, that's done. Wait, this is not done. It's not even done. Okay, see, I specifically left it at that. I think the last time I played this level, I could have stopped at like 67% or something. And then I was like, you know what, let's get that extra 2%. Whoa, the double. Okay, gallery mural walls. And over here. Right here. I'm sure there's lore here. Whatever this is implying. Power wash lore. So they got horses. There's a drill. Just don't know. Gallery walls. That's this one. The letter J was one letter next to H. Hopes I could get it back when they realized there was no malicious intent. How did they even find out? Did someone like report you? How could they do this? Palace pyramid walls. Tell me a horse drew this. Horse-drawn carriage? Wait, you're right. Tell me a horse drew this carriage. I don't believe it. Palace pyramid walls. Like on the inside? It's gotta be on the outside. Anyway, I don't know. You guys, looking forward to anything this year? 2024? The year of Silk Song? You guys remember when Hollow Knight Silk Song was announced? It didn't come out last year? Classic. Surely this year, right? Someone reported me. You got perma banned for 7 days. For doxing someone? Wait, what? For doxing someone despite the sending several emails, they ignored them all. Sent the email back apologizing. I got unrightfully banned. Forced name change. What the heck? You wouldn't do that. Palace pyramid walls. Where is this? Anton Bast? What's that? Sure hope that's not a D's nuts joke. Pyramid walls. Would the pyramid walls be on the inside? Welcome, Chosen Keeper. Happy New Year to you. Doxing someone with your name. They thought it was aimed at giving personal information about someone named Mike. What? The heck? Oh, okay. Maybe they thought you were trying to hunt someone named Michael. And they're like, oh man, my name is Michael. I can't believe this guy made a username specifically to hunt me. That's weird. Strange. I guess. I don't know. A game like Pizza Tower? Anton Bass. Interesting. I've never played Pizza Tower. I know many people enjoyed it though. Guys, where's the pyramid wall? Not inside. Pretty sure I checked outside. Pyramid wall? Okay, you know what? We'll do the next one. No, that's the last one. That's the only thing remaining. Pyramid wall. This? It's not that. It's not even any of this. Okay, this is... Okay, hold on. It is one of these. Palace pyramid wall. It's not this one. It's not this one. It was strange. It got settled in the end. You're now called Michael. And now you're here. Now you're out there hunting. Palace pyramid wall. Pyramid wall. Pyramid wall. Pyramid. Pyramid. This thing. Now you hunt for the formal name. It's true. Where is the last pyramid wall? Palace pyramid wall. Palace pyramid wall. Right there. None of this is being highlighted though. You think this is like one of those bugs that we had last time? Where like we were stuck on 99% like forever, and then had to like exit the game and reopen it. You know, let's try doing that. We could be done here. But last time, it also crashed my computer. And this is different. I guess we'll see. Also, I'm gonna hydrate. Great time to hydrate, though. Nope. This was not the case. Oh, wait, is this one? Look at that. Look at that on the top left. Okay, wait, this is the last one. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's over here. Oh, but there's more. I thought I was done. Okay, we're not done. Atrium mural frames. And Alice Sawyer's point emote. I still think that's like the best one. All the point emotes that exist, that's one of them. Okay, atrium mural frames. These. Goated. Got the frames out here. Okay. The frames. Those frames. Glasses frames. Okay, the final mural frame. Gotta be this one. The Pyramidion gem. Where is this? It's probably at the top, right? It's missing. The Pyramidion gem? What the frick? That is what? There's a plane? What the frick? What's happening? It is so loud. I thought this game was supposed to be chill. Jump scare. Okay. There it is. The Pyramidion gem. Welcome, Colum. Look, we're done. Completed career mode. Wait, did I miss a cutscene? Wow, look at that. Easy. It only took us 2.5 streams. No, I didn't mean to finish. I didn't even see. Okay, hold on. Got music. Make it all shine? That's relevant. Stop the volcano from killing us? Oh yeah, these are all my power washes. You guys remember when I did this? Wow. Look at these guys. Special thanks to these people. No, there's more. There's still, other levels. Square Enix Europe. The mayor had a private jet with a laser that was going to use to erupt a volcano. Me and the alien stopped him. I see. That's what happened. This song is so relevant though. It's about making it shine. Mayor was stopped from using the mineral deposits in the volcano for personal gain. Causing a catastrophic volcano eruption? I see. Well, I missed all that lore. That's what I like about this game. Games where the lore is optional, you know, it's told in things that you can easily ignore. If you are interested, you can learn about the lore, but you don't have to. That's the ideal game, you know? Yeah, just like Dark Souls. Just like pick Cross. Really cleaned up a spaceship and didn't think anything was up. I knew something was up, I just didn't care. Yo, look at this. Remember that when oh, look at that, I'm in the air. Classic. Look, they were just paying me money, you know? Whether it's an alien, whether it's the mayor. Just having a good time. Chatting and power washing. Just the fact that we saved the world from aliens, whatever. That's just a convenient thing that happened. Just a side effect. I remember this one. I remember all of these. Yeah, that with the jet. Yo, I like this one. This one. Carnival one. Yo, he's going. Look at this. Relevant out here. Yo, this is the one we're talking about the... What is that thing? The, what was that called? The horoscope app that was written in Haskell. And then this is when I talked about... I forget. This is the one that I had to quit. This is... I remember Mint Costello was on this stream. We talked about, something. This is when we got, when the librarian was in the stream. Then what? Oh, frick. Horoscope app in Hassel haunts me. Whoa, they got photos. Lost cat Ulysses, he's right there. Oh, oh, that's cool. Nice cats. Yeah, remember when I cleaned the pyramid? The park warden is here. Thanks for washing. The gnome. You guys remember the gnome? The gnome has been here the whole time. There's bonus jobs though. There's still more. Look at this. This game can last forever. You can play free play. You can do challenge mode. You can do DLC, specials, Tomb Raider, Midgar SpongeBob, Steam. You can clean the Steam store page of all the bad games. Back to the Future. Seasonal. If they only got Santa's Workshop. Remember when we started this one? Do they have mods? Probably. Midgar, Tomb Raider, SpongeBob. This one costs money, right? Yeah. Tomb Raider. These ones are free. Midgar is free. Back to the Future costs money? No. So thank you, CL, for the 3-month resubscription. Or sorry, not the 3 months. For subscribing for 3 months. You can wash off all the barely green-lighted game. You sure can. I want the DLC. I might buy it. I think We could start a bonus job. Look, there's plenty of content to do. I think for the rest of the stream, though, I will play wooloop. This is a good game. You guys should check this game out. It's free. This game is free. We've been listening to the soundtrack from this game. Only recommend buying the DLC if I'm a super fan of the movie or show. I mean, I did watch SpongeBob. I'm gonna change the category. Wooloop. Wooloop is so chill. SpongeBob DLC was nice. I wouldn't buy it again. Well, I mean, you already bought it, so you don't need to buy it again, right? Oh, this tells you what they are. See, when we played this last time, it would just say day 1, day 2. But now that we've solved all of them, we already know. Okay, well, Christmas is over, so we're not going to do the Christmas ones. We're going to go back, do some of these. Anchor, maybe. It's a good game. Very chill game to relax to. It's Christmas until the 6th of January. Not for me, it isn't. Maybe depending on your culture, it could be. But for me, it's 2024 already. If I can go back, if I could go back and do it all over, is that a reference to something? You would go outside instead of buying the DLC? I think I would play the DLC. Maybe next week we'll do some of the extra missions. But for now, we're doing this one. Maybe I could alternate. You know, maybe like one week we can play Powerwash Sim, and then the next week we play wooloop. And then go back. I don't know. Variety. No, but then people don't know what to expect. They'd be like, oh man, I can't wait to see some Powerwash today. And then they're like, oh man, it's wooloop. I can't believe it's wooloop. Definitely do the free stuff. Tomb Raider was okay. Final Fantasy 1 was actually cool. I never actually played FF7. So I kind of, like, I probably don't know the references. But you know, it's not about the references. It's about the fun. It's about power washing things. I would not like FF7. Yeah, it's like lore heavy. It's a lot of talking. I don't need that. People will only complain if someone else streams in my channel. What if I was someone else? What if after this stream I find a replacement, and then all the streams in 2024 will be a different person? A different person who has the exact same voice and mannerisms? Wouldn't that be funny? What if this is already the case? What if I'm already someone that's different? I just happen to sound exactly the same. I have the same memories. The ship of Theseus. Yo, what if there, guys, what if there was a VTuber that was Theseus themed, and every stream something about the stream changed, and then, you know, like a year from now, nothing from the stream is the same. It's like a totally different person and all that. I don't know, you could do it. Has anyone tried to do that with a VTuber model? What, like twins? You think if a twin had control of the same character and people didn't even know? They could. What if Wolfes and Ame Hololive got their stream keys mixed up? No, that wouldn't happen. That would never happen. She would never do that. Professional gaslighting. Anything could happen. It is a new year after all. 2024? The year when streamers are out there doing things. Whoops. Gotta do whatever you can for the engagement. Like me, I'm gonna be out there posting images, drawing thumbnails for my streams. Kind of messed up, actually. Messed up, the things that streamers have to do. Put effort into their content? What the heck? Can't believe this. What do you mean I can't just go live and not tell people that I stream? Reminded of a video where Ludwig violated YouTube contract by going live on a friend's channel? What the? How could he do that? Why would he do such a thing? I didn't even know who he was until the first time he had a Northern Lion collab. I was like, oh, this guy. Oh, this guy who's apparently really well known, but I only know him because he collabed with a streamer that I know. I feel like that is common. Like, if you look at the top 100 Twitch streamers, I probably would not know most of them. Just because, like, I don't know, I'm just not involved in that part of Twitch, you know? Definitely. And also a lot of them probably are not even, like, in the English-speaking community, you know? There's, like, a lot of popular, like, Spanish streamers, etc. And me, as someone who doesn't even know the language, I'm like, okay, of course I don't know them. It's me with the big movie celebrities. Yeah, I also don't really know. I don't know celebrities. I don't know musicians. There's many things we don't even know. That's why you're going to start streaming with Northern Lion soon. Get his numbers up. Yeah. That's what he does. Let's see. Never look at the Twitch front page. I get 0 exposure besides the people I already follow and the folks adjacent to them. Yeah, I never go to the Twitch front page. I have Twitch bookmarked, but it goes to the page of, like, the following. What page do I have bookmarked? I think it's the recommended page. And they do tend to put a lot of VTubers on there, but I never go to the front page. Whoop. Chris Pratt visited your town for a convention? Yeah, well, he visited my town as well. New York. he visited New York for a convention. Isn't the recommended page the front page? No, it's not. It's different. The front page is different. Let's go to the Twitch page for the first person I followed, then go from there. What? Who's the first person you followed? Yeah, the small town known as New York. The small convention known as Comic-Con. I don't know. Has he been to New York Comic-Con? Probably. He was there. Do I mean the following plus recommended? Let me see what the actual URL is. It is twitch.tv/directory/all. I don't know how you get there, but that's the page that I have favorited. It's different, you won't understand. Is there to prompt the 20 animated films he stole roles from? Garfield? In the Garfield movie as Garfield. He is Super Mario. what's next, huh? Who else can he be? Link? You think he'll be Link in the live-action Zelda movie? Wait, but that was live action. I don't know. Was the browse page with all streamers sorted by recommended? Yes, but that's different from the front page. That's the page I go to when I go on Twitch. Make him the adult on Charlie Brown. Womp womp womp. Go here, go there. Okay. Due to Mario casting, kind of made sense since Charles Martinet was stepping down. Garfield one is crazy. I don't know. Like, I have no interest in watching those movies anyway. It doesn't make too much of a difference to me. Yo, what if he was in the next Spider-Man Spider-Verse movie, though? What if they replaced Miles Morales' voice with Chris Pratt? Would that be weird? What if there was an alternate universe in the Spider-Verse where Chris Pratt was the voice? I mean, you know, given the Spider-Verse lore, you know, where there's a lot of different types of Spider-Man, it could be real. Yeah, there's a universe where everyone is voiced by Chris Pratt. Felt Jack Black fits DK more. I think, yeah, I feel like a lot of people thought Jack Black did a good job. Definitely be weird if I knew what they sound. I don't even know what Chris Pratt sounds like. I've never really watched any of the things he was known for. Never seen Guardians of the Galaxy. I've never seen Parks and Rec, other than like some clips. I've never seen the Mario movie. I don't know what else he's in. Steamboat Willie is in the public domain. Yeah, isn't Mickey Mouse also soon? Nowadays, Nintendo can just build a Mario voice AI. Yeah, but I don't think they would do that, though. That doesn't seem like a Nintendo thing to do. Other companies, maybe, but Nintendo, they won't do that. AI software... I don't know. What if there's an alternate universe where the VTuber Wolfie is Spider-Man? Could be. Universe where Spider-Man was a VTuber? Steamboat Willie's in the public domain, but modern Mickey is still protected. Yeah, but like the old one. The old Mickey, you know? This goes here. He sounds like a guy. Just a guy. You know, Chris Pratt. Just a man. Just a man doing a voice. Imagine building an AI for Mario when voice actors are paid by line. Wasn't there a game that got, like, controversy for that? Like, The Finals? It's an FPS game. And they use, AI-generated voices. But the thing is, though, like, the voice actors were paid to record the lines that were used to train the AI, and they were aware it was going to be used for AI. Like, in that case, I personally, I feel like their use of AI voices in the finals is probably okay, but, like, I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, I can't believe they would do this. I don't know. Maybe not. Am I going to get canceled for this? I can't believe Wolfie supports AI. No, I just think it's... That use case, I feel like maybe it's okay. Like, everyone consented to it. They're not, like, training it on random voices. I don't know, whatever. So, a video of that AI voice game. The problem is it sounded horrible. Yeah, but, like, whatever. Finals is using AI voices to generate the fly lines. Bot can describe what just happened. Yeah, they could... I saw, like, a clip of someone just, like... on, Am I saying? I don't know. They had like the AI voice like some weird scenarios, like I'm being eaten alive by bees or whatever. I thought that was cool. It's an anchor. Copyright implications of memes. If AI voice acting is iffy, what about YouTube poop stuff? I don't know. It's different because it's like you're not generating new lines for them to say. You're just splicing from different lines they've already said. I guess that's fine. Yo, a pineapple though? Look at that. Where's my cursor? Pineapple. On pizza? No, it's just pineapple. Just a regular pineapple. What food would you put a pineapple on? Fruit salad? I don't know. what do people tend to put pineapple on? Pineapple. Pineapple on pineapple. Don't know if anyone has heard of YouTube poop and said that sounds like they really said that. Yeah, the fact that it's like it's intentionally bad. Grilled ham. Why is ham often associated with pineapples though? Like even pineapple on pizza, Hawaiian style, usually has ham. I guess the flavors complement each other well. Hawaii. I don't know. I guess it makes sense. I mean, it doesn't taste bad. Literally, yeah. Hawaiian, yeah, I was gonna mention Hawaiian pizza is not actually from Hawaii. It's like how, we've talked about this many times. The California roll is not from California. And other such things are not even from where you think they're from. It looks like Lisa Simpson. No, it's a pineapple. Yo, look at this. Oh, this is kind of cool actually. I like this pattern. Danishes aren't Danish? What? What are they? Also, I think we had this one thing a while ago where like Haagen-Dazs is not is also not Danish, but they chose the name Haagen-Dazs because they thought it sounded Danish. Or something like that. But then it wasn't. Hamburg. Wait, hamburgers aren't from Hamburg? I thought that's why they were called that. What the? Austrian. Danishes. Like the Hamburg steak. I thought that isn't that from Hamburg though? I don't know. What about... It's like how pill bugs aren't bugs. We talked about this literally 2 days ago. Pill bugs are crustaceans. They're just little lobsters. Whoops. This goes here. What about Twitch? Twitch.tv isn't even TV. It's the region known as Tuvalu. I feel like that's true of a lot of my domains. People think it's for television, but it's actually Tuvalu. They just ate the steak as is. American put it on the bun. Yeah, but it's like it's the steak. Welcome, Mooney. Hope you're having a good 2024. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Yeah, we were literally talking about Danish. It's relevant. Relevant Denmark resident showed up on dimension of Danish things. Alright, have a good night. TV would be a top level domain if it wasn't too long. I think there probably is a .television, right? Maybe. Yo, Denmark. Classic. Classic moments out here. Okay, this goes here. Step 2, putting together this pineapple. Yeah, this game is so chill. I feel like they could have had this have green yarn instead of black though. Oh, maybe they're gonna have us like fill in the color with green. Maybe I didn't look at what colors are coming up next. Maybe they will add green. Oh, because oh yeah, they do. They do have green. Never had black pineapple. It's not even real. Yeah, it's made up. Here. I feel like of all the games I played this year, this one's got the best music. All of the games. This game, goated. It really is a good game. Your uncle works for Pineapple and he said they're real. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Oh, I should have started the stream with I haven't seen you guys since last year, huh? No, actually no. I started the stream with Christmas only a week away, which I feel like that is a better way to start the stream. Does Powerwash Sim have a soundtrack? It doesn't. You have to play your own music. The only music they had was in the exit. Or the credits. You're a funny stream. What? Oh yeah, what's the best Wolfie joke, huh? If you're a real Wolfie fan, what's the best joke ever told on stream? That's right. There's none. Not even oh, your face. Oh, frick. Got me. They got me. D's. No, I don't say D's nuts. I just say D's. And then the rest of it is implied. I think it's funnier when I don't say it. You're telling me a shrimp? Telling me a pineapple? PWs and oh, Powerwash Sim. Postal 2? Isn't that the game where you like shoot people? Actually, I don't actually know what Postal 2 is. All I know is that people are like, it's apparently controversial or something. That the first you're telling me. No, I feel like I made another one of those jokes. That was the best joke. Which one? What's the worst joke? The least funny joke I've ever made. Yo, we got brighter green though. Look at this. Wow. Game where you shoot people, that does not limit the range of game. Yeah, it sure does. It does. How many games can there even be where you shoot people? There's only like 3 of those, right? Team Fortress, Half-Life, Half-Life 2, Powerwash Sim. More great wordplay. Okay, what was the joke from that one? The pineapple. Any political joke aimed at your political position that is the unfunniest one? Oh yeah, all the times when I'm like, the government. Classic. Me when I say the government. What if instead of November it was yes? I see. What if instead of this it was a word that was similar but different? A classic. You know, that's a joke that people tell all the time. Hamflo says it. I say it. I'm sure other people do. Alright, this goes here. This goes down. So over here. This goes, I don't know, what did I do? What if instead of this, it was this? What's the deal with airline food? No, we already know, okay? Everyone already knows the deal with airline food is that your taste buds are not the same at high altitudes. So they over-season the food so that it tastes normal to us. Whoops. Not a joke exactly, but brings a laugh or smile to my face whenever you say something is wacky. That's wacky. I guess that is true. Not a lot of people not a lot of people say wacky to describe things. You should bring that word back. Wacky. Yo, that's wacky. Think airline food is good? I think airline food is fine. The food they give on the flights to and from Japan, they're pretty good. It's pretty good food. Say, don't like Subway much? Toppings are low quality? I think we all knew that though. Everyone already knows the quality of Subway ingredients, although they say eat fresh. Are they really so fresh though? We need that image of Hannibal Buress saying is whack, but it's wacky. So wacky. So wacky. Is lunch meat fresh? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, Subway Canada had that whole lawsuit where, like, I think their chicken was like 50% soy or something. And they got sued because it's like, after a certain amount of soy in your food, you can't legally call it chicken anymore. Something like that. Yeah, soy with chicken. Yo, pineapple. That's great. Well, we don't have that much time left. 7 minutes? We can't finish one of these in 7 minutes, right? Look, these all have large numbers. Okay, maybe one in like the second pack is easy. Look, okay, pins 30, steps 82. Let me do that one. I don't know what this is. Pineapples, all leaves. Aren't pineapples normally like that though? Okay, what's the freshest thing I've ever eaten? Probably sushi. Sushi from Japan? When I was in Japan? I would say that was pretty fresh. Maybe. Have I ever eaten anything directly from a garden? I have eaten, I think there are some plants that are like, is it called honeysuckle? I think I've had that once. We were like on a school field trip, and then they were just like, hey, you know these flowers? You can eat them. And then we did. I guess that was pretty fresh. It was literally like from the field. Like my pineapple canned because the artwork's been done already. It's true. Yeah, honeysuckle is pretty good. I've only had it once on that field trip. Did I eat the flower whole or did you pull? I think there's like a middle part of it, right? You don't eat the flower. There's like juice in it or something. I don't know. It's been a while. It's been so long. Okay, see, this one's pretty easy. Now, what is this? The sun? Is this the sun? Yeah, nectar. That's what it is. Pull the back of the flower off. There's a drop of water. Is that like a common food that people eat? Honeysuckle? Fresh from the fields? I don't know. I don't remember. This goes here. It's the most suspicious thing you've ever eaten? What qualifies as suspicious? Sus. I don't know. I've had, you know that there's a thing called miracle berry? Where it's like after you eat it, everything you eat tastes sweet. I think when I was in college, one of the college professors brought one of those. Not one of those, like enough for everyone in the class. And then we would just just eat it, and then we would like taste other fruit. We would like bite a lemon, and we're like, wow, this lemon is sweet. What the frick? It was actually really weird. It's like these fruits taste so different. Pokemon berries are real? Maybe. Yeah, it's called Miracle Berry. He brought them in pill form, I think. I think that's often how they're sold. Is it safe to eat lemons in large quantities? Probably not. We didn't eat the whole lemon. He just cut up some lemon slices. You know, like the kind of lemon slices you would have in like tea. And then we would just like bite on the lemon. It tasted good. Sounds like a chill professor. I went to a really small school. I think the class we had was something about like the mind and brain. And I think there were only like 20 people in the class, maybe. I think grapples. What is a grapple? An apple with flavor injected? Oh, and grape apple? Let me see. Psychology course. I forget what exactly the course was. We learned about the brain and the mind. I think I did like a presentation or essay about people that have surgery done on like half their brain or something. I forget. You know, like a lot of things in college I forget. I don't remember most of the things that I did in college. Classic. And before human-computer interaction. What? Commentary where they split... Yeah. I think... Wait, yeah, I think that's what my essay was about. Learning about, you know, what the different parts of the brain do. Hold on, what did I do here? I did something wrong. Oh, I was supposed to go around this more. Okay. What? Excuse me? Okay, this goes here. Grape apple. Oh, there we go. It's just a circle, guys. It's not even the sun, it's just a circle. Wow. Very cool. Would you hang this up in your room? Well done. Okay. Well, that's it. That's it for today. Is that a lazy mouse feature? Wait, which one? Which thing? Okay, we're gonna see what day today is. I know it's New Year's Day, but I don't think this list actually has New Year's Day on it. Hey, look at that. A bunch of days that aren't even New Year's. Apple gifting day. At the end of the game, your controls got different. Did they? I don't know. Commitment Day, Copyright Law Day, Ellis Island Day, Euro Day, Global Family Day. That's a lot of days today. Hangover Day. New Year, there we go. New Year's Day. Polar Bear Plunder. Public Domain Day. Rose Bowl game. Z Day. Zed Day. Okay, which one of these days? Don't end. No, I have to end. Apple Gifting Day. Mummers Parade, what's that? Which one is neat? Wan Day? Is there Wan Day? Public Domain Day. Let's do that. Public Domain Day raid. Perhaps. Public Domain Day raid. Okay, who's streaming? Twitch.tv. Raid button. Okay, many people are streaming. Let's raid someone. But who? But who do I even want to raid? What about... What about this person? Let's raid Takako. Some sort of New Year's thing. Paste. Go. This channel is intended for mature audiences. If you are not mature, feel free to leave. 36 viewers, what the? Did get a raid today though. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for stopping by with the first stream of the year. I'll be back tomorrow with something. I don't know what, but it'll be something. And then you got the fishing on the Wednesday, and then you got Dark Souls 3 on Thursday, and then you got Picross on Friday, and then something else on Saturday. Maybe, I don't know, whatever. But that's today. And yep. Sure is a time. Sure is happening though, guys. 2024, it's gonna be a year. Objectively true, it's gonna be a year. One of the years. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.